Hi there, I'm Andy from Draw and Code. We're an animation and software company where we started working on immersive experiences where both sides of the same brain of the company come together, the animation and the storytelling and the narrative and the software and the technology and the way to engage with people. And the stuff that really excites us is the immersive experience. And when working with architects, they wanted to have an experience that was engaging for several viewers. So you have the virtual reality experience walkthrough of something that they're building, but for several users so that they can collaborate together on the same project. We're excited about the core experience and the environment and not have it led by the technology. To have the technology as the thing that feeds off of this core experience for the viewer. To have people to be able to collaborate, whether using augmented reality, virtual reality, and multiple headsets and multiple ways of engaging with an experience and a feeling. So we worked with these architects to create something that they could walk around with their clients and have a top-down view and a VR experience and walk around and lead people on a way of viewing their world that wasn't just restricted to the very singular technology view. And let's go take a look at some of the technology that we got. So we developed software that solved that problem, that brought all these different technologies together, that's device agnostic, that is able to connect these tech together. So we've got a very simple example of how this concept works. We've got the top down here that John's showing us in augmented reality, and this is a maze, and in the maze are all these funny little characters wandering around, and we've got Chris walking around here, and Chris is doing this live in virtual reality. So we've got Chris here walking around in the VR version of the maze that John's looking at. So man, see that UFO that we got up there? That's John that's trying to shoot us with lasers, and that's his augmented reality view that you saw earlier. And you've got Chris and John being able to work together. When they're not shooting each other, they're able to collaborate to find their way out of the maze. And it's great, this collaboration of working together and having multiple views of the same experience. So it's something that's greater than just the one world view. So this gives us a good idea of the different kinds of technology that we can work together and the different kinds of brands that we can involve, so that we're able to use this collaborative software that we've written called Companion to work in all these different fields. So for gaming, like the maze is a great example, but it's a simple, nice example. But you can work in anything from training and education to architecture, being able to create really stunning visualizations for architecture where people can explore and work on the ideas and build ideas. In training and education, people can work in highly volatile situations where the tutor can take them through the experience and be able to change experiences and see what they're experiencing and be able to put in objects that help them and deter them. Leisure and tourism, for being able to see multiple experiences of a game or a world and have many people in that. Arts and culture could be exciting to have the technology, creativity with technology, people being able to use their imagination and not feel like they're restricted by the technology. Thanks for visiting our stand. If you want to see more about what Draw and Code have on offer, visit drawandcode.com. Thanks.